everybody, welcome to Fiber Fun with Olivia. My name is Olivia. I knit, I crochet, and I like to have a little bit of fiber fun. I am a little bit silly, so if you like silliness, I hope you do have some fun with us. If you are new here, visiting, or a new subscriber, welcome to the Fiber Fun Familia. I do hope you have fun with us. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Yay! Let's talk some Throwback Thursday, shall we? I've been looking for a doily, you guys, for the Doily Make Along. If you have not seen my Doily Make Along video, please go check it out. I will link it down below. It's the one I uploaded before this one. I hope you join us to make a doily, some coasters, a mandala. Those are all doilies to me. It's a doily. It's just using different weights of yarn to make something a little bit different. Anyway, I digress. I cannot settle down on one pattern to make for the Doily Make Along. I've been looking at all kinds of books and magazines that I have. And so I was looking at some old magazines and I saw an ad in there that reminded me of a book that I own. It is The Great American Afghan. Does anybody remember this book? Does anybody own this book? When I used to live in Florida, I was teaching myself how to knit with a little bit of help of the knitting group there. I remember seeing this book, and I don't remember where I picked it up. Yeah, I don't know if it was at Barnes & Noble or at the local yarn shop. It must have been at a local yarn shop. But I just remember that I was so excited about it. I thought it was so pretty because it had different squares to try with different techniques, and you could make what you want out of it with the colors. Look at this. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. And it does say, let me read a little bit of what it says here. Since its first appearance in Knitters Magazine, issues 42 to 46. I didn't know that. I guess I didn't read this back then, huh? Issues 42 to 46. The Great American Afghan has appealed to many knitters, especially first-time Afghan knitters, even those who thought they would never knit an Afghan. The secret of its success is the square. You'll explore a broad range of knitting techniques, one square at a time. So yeah, that really excited me. And then it goes on to talk about how you can choose different colors to make it your own. Look at this. Yeah. So I was really excited about this. I did make, I want to say 3 squares. But I never went back to make more, and then, you know, we moved over here, my yarn's been packed, and it wasn't until last year during the pandemic that I pulled out all my yarn, pulled out all my library, my magazines and books, knitting, crochet, needles, hooks, and all of that. So I thought I'd pull it out again, and maybe I'll start working on this. Maybe I'll give it to myself as a New Year's resolution to make a square every month next year. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to, you know, if anybody wants to join me, let me know. Or maybe you have a book with squares that you have been wanting to make, you know, a blanket from. Maybe it's granny squares. I think I do have some other books that have different squares in crochet. This one just happens to be in knitting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I was using Cascade 220. That's what they used to make this one. And so that's what I was using, Cascade 220. I don't know if I'll continue. I'm probably going to try just for consistency's sake. But yeah, I'm excited. Oh, I forgot to mention there are 25 squares in this book, in this Afghan, approximately 12 by 12 inches each square. And by the end of all of these squares that you make, the 25, it should measure 62 inches by 62 inches. Yeah, and it even tells you, look at how good this is. It says the 5 easiest squares are number 3, 8, 13. One of them is designed by Nikki Epstein. We all know who Nikki Epstein is, right? Right? And then the 5 most challenging squares, it tells you One of those is designed by Sally Melville. I definitely recognize that name because I have a couple of her books. Yeah, so it's a really helpful book if you're a beginning knitter, but it's really fun too because it has some challenging stuff in here too. I can't wait to try those. Let me show you a few of these squares. Look at this one. Look, is it focusing? I'm hiding behind it because I want it to focus. Yeah, so that's one, and it's by Celeste Pinheiro in Beaverton, Oregon. This one's by Maureen Egan Emlet in Concord, California. This one's by Lily Chin in New York, New York. And it does have the chart as well as, like, here's the chart for this one, as well as the written pattern with some tips on there for the stitches and all of that. Oh, it's just super helpful. This one's by Wendy Sachs in Brooklyn, New York. I can't tell if it's auto-focusing or not. I hope it is. I can't remember if I said it, but I am trying out my new camera. Yay! So hopefully this comes out okay. If not, please bear with me as I learn how to use it. This one's by Melissa Leapman in New York. It has a cat on it. Yeah, it's got some beautiful stuff. Beth Ann Lampers. I'm excited to get back to this. I'm really excited, but I just know I'm not going to do it during the holidays because I'm going to be doing other stuff. Look at this one. This one is by Nikki Epstein. Let me see if I can cover the pattern, but show you the picture. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. And it has, of course, some beautiful, like, zoomed in pictures of the squares. Just the book is lovely. See that? Lovely, lovely. Anyway, that's it for my Throwback Thursday. I'm probably going to do some Throwback Thursdays moving forward every now and then and just grab something from my library and talk to you a little bit about it. Let me know if there are any books that you have that you had forgotten about and you've started looking through them and you're like, oh my gosh, I wanted to make this. Let me know. I want to know because we might have some of the same books. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will talk to you later. Bye.